Alpha Dhabi raises its stake in Aldar Properties, and Iran applies to join the BRICS group of emerging economies. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Alpha Dhabi Holding has further raised its stake in real estate developer Aldar Properties to become the largest shareholder and making Aldar a subsidiary firm. Aldar will be treated as a subsidiary in ADH's consolidated financial statements. The additional stake came when ADH acquired an entity already holding shares in Aldar. ADH declined to disclose its shareholding in Aldar or the value of the deal, but subsidiary status means its stake should be more than 50%. Iran has submitted an application to join the BRICS group of emerging economies. Chinese President Xi Jinping invited Iran's President Ebrahim Raisi to participate in the BRICS Summit, where he delivered a speech. In his address to the virtual summit, he expressed Iran's readiness to share its capabilities and potential to help the group attain its goals. Argentina has also applied for BRICS membership. The G7 have agreed to explore imposing a ban on transporting Russian oil that's being sold above a certain price. The G7 is looking at price caps as a way to prevent Moscow from profiting from its invasion of Ukraine, which has sharply raised energy prices. The International Energy Agency says Russian oil export revenues climbed in May, even as volumes fell. The G7 communique says a ceiling on how much other countries pay Russia for oil would squeeze the resources Putin has to wage war and increase the stability and security of supply in global oil markets. Global energy consumption rose by 5.8% in 2021, exceeding pre-pandemic levels. That's according to a benchmark report by BP. The high consumption came as economies revved up activity, while strong growth in renewable energies chipped away at fossil fuel use. The rapid economic recovery also led to a 5.7% rise in greenhouse gas emissions from energy use, roughly similar to 2019 levels. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest winner today is Gautam Adani, up $1.8 billion with net wealth of $99.9 billion. Our second biggest winner today is Xiaomi smartphone mogul Lei Jun, up $1.5 billion with net wealth of $12 billion. And our third place winner is bottled water billionaire Zhong Shanshan, up $1.4 billion with net wealth of $71.5 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. Swedish telecom giant Ericsson says its $6.2 billion takeover of cloud communications provider Vonage would be delayed until the end of July, as the U.S. National Security Panel is still reviewing the proposal. Once complete, the deal will make the New Jersey-based firm a wholly owned Ericsson subsidiary. The deal was meant to close in the first half of this year. Travelers are increasingly relying on smart digital apps and services to plan, book, and organize their travel. That's according to Cisco research conducted across the EMEA region, which questioned 5,000 people. This includes researching and planning destinations, managing bookings, and meeting COVID regulations. The research found that of the 83% of people planning a holiday, apps and digital solutions will play a central role in 71% of those holidays. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.